How to install window blinds. If your new window treatments include blinds, save the hefty installation fee by hanging them yourself. You will need a stepladder, a tape measure, a pencil, new blinds, a drill, screws, which should be included in your set, and a screwdriver. Optional, some wax or a candle. Step 1. Decide whether you want to mount the blinds on the inside or outside of the window frame. It's a matter of personal preference. Will they fit flush between the inside edges of the window frame and just cover the glass? Or will they cover the entire window itself and extend all the way to the outer edges of the frame? Step 2. Measure the window frame both horizontally and vertically so you know what size blinds you need. Your measurements will determine both the length of the headrail, the long horizontal piece that the blinds drop from, and how far down your new blind should fall. Step 3. Once you pick out blinds, have the store cut them to size. Step 4. Read the manufacturer's instructions before you begin installation so you understand any unique elements of the blinds you chose. Step 5. Find the end brackets that came with your blinds. They will anchor the ends of the headrail. Mark the window frame where the brackets will be installed. Make sure they're evenly spaced from the sides of the frame and, if they're within the frame, from the face of the window. If you're mounting the blinds inside the window frame, mark the end brackets at least 1.25 inches from the face of the glass so the blinds won't touch it. Step 6. Keeping in line with your earlier marks, pencil in the location of the support brackets, which will be spaced evenly along the headrail and help hold it up. How many brackets you need depends on the length of your blinds. Step 7. Hold the brackets up to the frame to mark exactly where the screws should go, and use an electric drill to create holes for attaching them. Use a drill bit slightly smaller than your screws. Step 8. Using your guide holes, screw in one bracket at a time by hand. It is critical that the brackets are well aligned so that the blinds will rise and fall evenly. Rubbing wax on the screws before you install the brackets will make them screw in more smoothly. A candle works well. Step 9. Consult your manual for the final directions on how to attach the blinds. In many cases, you will insert each side of the headrail into the appropriate end bracket and snap it closed. Step 10. Look for a small plastic spinning mechanism sticking out of one side of the headrail. The tilt wand included with your blinds has tiny hooks attached to one end that will easily latch onto this mechanism, allowing you to open and close the blinds. Step 11. Hang on to the instructions as well as any extra pieces of equipment that came with your blinds. You might need them if you ever want to reinstall your blinds. Did you know? The early Egyptians tied together reeds from the Nile River to create an early version of window blinds.